Hello, and welcome to another video. So today we have a very special one as it will be the battle of the heroes. We have Erika on one side and we have Larry on the other, and we have these two blisters that we will be opening today, and each of them can accumulate and add up points depending on the pools that come up in these booster packs. And I have a scoring system that I prepared for this game that I will put on top of the screen right now. So each common card is worth 1 point. Each uncommon card is worth 2 points, and so forth. So we have rare for 4, double rare for 6, ultra rare for 9, mega attack rare for 12, illustration rare for 15 points, special illustration rare or SIRs for 20 points, and mega hyper rares for 30 points. And also on top of that, if we pull any of Erika's Pokemon within these packs, that specific card on top of its already existing score will get 3 extra points because it's Erika's Pokemon. And the same thing happens with Larry. If we pull any of Larry's Pokemon within these packs, he gets 3 extra points. And I can't wait to see how it goes because this is the first time that I do this type of dynamic, and if it goes well, maybe for future unboxings and openings we will do similar activities depending if we have like trainers or such. So we will start with Erika because I really love Komala and I wanted to be in the last to fight for its life, to fight for its throne. So we're gonna put Komala aside for a moment and Larry, and we have Erika's Tangela collection, small blister here. Let's look at the details in the back. So we have Erika's Tangela leads a gathering of blossoms. The Celadon City gym is filled with beautiful greenery and grass-type Pokemon galore. Among them is Erika's Tangela, a trainer's Pokemon with the power to gather its friends. In this collection, you'll find Erika's Tangela as a foil promo card, joined by a metallic coin featuring gym leader Erika and 2 booster packs from the special Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes expansion. And here they summarize everything that is included here. So I'm very excited about this one. So we will open it up and we will put a scoring system on the screen to keep track of everything that we're pulling. And here we go. Okay, let's see, Erika, what you have in store for us. Oh, I'm very excited for this dynamic. Let's see who wins. Who do you think wins? Do you think it'll be Erika or do you think it'll be Larry? Okay, let's put this aside. This here. Then we have a booster pack, a second booster pack. We have our beautiful, where is it? Okay, there we go. Our beautiful card right here, which is like a foil promo card. Let's look at it up close. Look at that beautiful card. Very beautiful, a Cosmo foil hollow effect right there from Erika's Tangela, number 114 on the Pokédex, so that is Gen 1. Okay, great. So we will put this here. Then we have our really nice metallic looking coin. It's actually plastic. I've always thought that since they say metallic, do they say metallic? I think they do. They say like, where is it? With the metallic coin. Yeah, they say like it's metallic, but it's actually plastic. Anyway, but it looks really good. A really nice effect there on Erika. Very beautiful colors. Okay, so this is what we get in these types of blisters. 2 packs, the promo card, and the coin itself. Let's sleeve this one first before we continue and do anything. And since this is the very first card, let's score it. So the rarity itself is Black Circle, so that's a common. And it gets 1 point for being a common. And because it's Erika's Pokemon, it gets plus 3 points. So this card is worth 4 points in our scoring system. Let's put it down on the screen right there. So we have 4 points. And just because I feel generous, we're going to give each one 1 point for the coin itself, just to have like a steady ground to start at 5 points each. So that's 1 plus 4. It's going to be the same thing here with Larry in a moment. But we're going to put Erika's coin here and Tangela here as well. And here we go. Let the game begin and we'll see. We will start with this one. Okay, so let's start with this pack. Good luck, Erika, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Okay, I'm very excited for this. And if I pull a God pack in any of these two, I think there won't be any fight. And it's gonna be pretty clear, but we're gonna take out the code for practice, the energy to the front. Oh, we didn't talk about energies. Energies, let's consider it as a common card, so that's an extra point as well. So here we go. Basic grass energy, that's 1 point to the tally. Then we have our Salandit, also common, that's 1 point. Beautiful Salandit. Then we have Chikorita, a really cutesy Chikorita right there with a common card and 1 point. Then we have a Night Stretcher, common card, 1 point as well. Very useful card. Definitely will be using them in my decks. Then we have, ooh, okay. So this is an interesting twist of events. Erika pulled one of Larry's Pokemon, and specifically the Larry's Komala Pokemon. Well, she doesn't get the +3 because it's not hers, but she does get a +1 because it's a common. But it's interesting. That's an interesting turn of events. Okay, so we have our first uncommon here, which is worth 2 points for our beautiful Raichu. Look at that art. The contrast and the colors of the oranges and the yellows with the blue and the dark and the rain and the thunders. Really, really beautiful art right there with Raichu. So those are 2 extra points right there. And we have another uncommon with 2 extra points with Acerola's Mischief. I think I did already have this card before from a previous print, from a previous set that I have actually used in one of the decks. So that's interesting. We have Larry's Braviary. What is this? Okay, so this is another Larry's Pokemon from from Erika. Erika, you're pulling the wrong Pokemon. Okay, so because this is an uncommon, another 2 points for Erika. Then we continue on to a holo, reverse holo, Hobbs Cramorant, which is an uncommon, so that's 2 point. Okay, very interesting illustration by Hobbs Cramorant. Then we have Rayquaza. Okay, this is interesting. So this is called a rare because it's 1 black star, which is worth 4 points. Very beautiful art by Rayquaza. I love the colors. Really, really nice looking Pokemon. Very interesting. Then we have Terapagos, another rare card right here, which is worth 4 points as well for Erika. Beautiful art. I really love the colors here. The illustrator is Ghidorah or Ghidorah. I think Ghidorah. But look at those colors on Terapagos, and it's like a regular holo. And yeah, that's it. So booster pack number 1 for Erika is 26 points. Let's go for the second one. All right, I'm excited for this. This is actually quite fun. And it's interesting that she pulled, well, I pulled, but it was in her pack, a couple of Larry's Pokemon. Komala, stay put. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go with the second pack. So we have 26 points in total so far. We'll see what we get in this one. Let's put the code for practice. Energy to the front and shablam. We have basic grass energy again. And then we have, ooh, Tynamo. Very beautiful looking Pokemon. Really nice art. We have a common one, 1 point. Then we have Silcoon, also a common one. Very nice looking art. This evolves from Wormpole. Wormpole, yeah, 266, so this is Gen 2. Then we have our beautiful Dracloak. I really love the arts on Dracloak or Dracloak because it's always with Dreepy as well. I really like it, so that's another common, 1 point. Then we have Waitress. I don't think I've seen this one before. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach a basic energy you find there to one of your Pokemon. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. This could be very helpful. Common for 1 point. Then we have our first uncommon here for 2 points, Bennett. Very mysterious. I really love the coloring on this one. Then we have Urbane or Urban for draw 3 cards, which is an uncommon for 2 points. Interesting. Another uncommon for 2 points is Dustox. Really loving the illustration there. It's very mysterious. There are some like lanterns there in the back. I really like it, and I like the darkish, mysterious colors there. Then we have a reverse holo Team Rocket's Petrol, which is an uncommon one, also worth 2 points. Very useful card. Then we have, goes back to a common one. So that's 1 point for Team Rocket's Diglett. And, ooh, okay, Erika. I think you just saved yourself with this Mega Electros EX Pokemon with 2 black stars, which is a double rare, so that's worth 6 points. Very, very beautiful card. Let's look at it up close. Okay, look at that art, the coloring, like the different colors, the illustration, the holo effect, and let's go really, really close and look at that texture. Looks really nice. I love it. Okay, Erika, you didn't do so bad at all. So Erika got a total of 46 points from her pack. We're gonna sleeve up Mega Electric right here. Very beautiful card. Definitely gonna use it in my decks in the future. Okay, great. So looking nice, Erika. We're gonna set these ones here apart, and then this one here. Does it show on camera? We're gonna show it right here, then right here, then right here. It's showing. Okay, perfect. Okay, Larry, so you gotta make at least 46 points to win this fight. Are you gonna do it? We'll see. Let's start unpacking this baby. Let's read the back. So, Larry's Komala leads a lethargic charge. Visitors to Medali in the Paldea region have the chance to battle gym leader Larry and his Pokemon. Among them is Larry's Komala, beautiful baby boy, a trainer's Pokemon with the power to help its friends. In this collection, you'll find Larry's Komala as a foil promo card, joined by a metallic coin featuring gym leader Larry and 2 booster packs from the special Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes expansion, along with the summary as well. Great, so we will unbox this one and we'll see how Larry fares in this fight against Erika. Okay, here we go. I'm excited for this one. Let's start. I think this one's better. Yeah, these packs are like, it's impossible to save them. And I don't want to ruin it. Like, how do I open this without... Ah! Larry is being stubborn. It doesn't want to open up. There we go. We have an opening, people. This is much harder than I thought. Erika opened up really nicely, but Larry is a little bit more difficult. Let's pull. Wait. Okay, so we have our first pack. Then we have... There we go, finally. Our second pack. Then we have our beautiful card and our coin. All right, let's look at these things. So we have the packs. All right, first and foremost, our beautiful Larry's Komala. I'm just gonna sleeve it up real quick before we even start. Very beautiful card, very cute Komala, and definitely going into my collection. And I think eventually I will start like a very small Komala collection. I don't think Komala has many different cards, but I am definitely gonna start a collection for Komala. Let's look at it up close. Okay, great. Look at that beautiful art. Look at that cutesy Komala there sleeping, just like recharging its energies. With like looks like a coconut in its arms. It's hugging it. Very beautiful. Really nice hollow Cosmo effect around it. And Larry looking cool as always. All right, great. Just like we did with Erika, let's look at the coin. Very nice golden color. And the coin is worth 1 point. This card is worth 1 point for being a common and +3 for being Larry's Pokemon. So that's 4 + 1, 5. Okay, so Erika pulled a total of 46. We'll see how Larry fares in this one. To start, let's begin with this one. Okay, great. Let's see how it goes. Larry, may the odds be ever in your favor. All right, we have Code for Practice, Energy to the front, and shaboom. Okay, so we have Dark Basic Energy worth 1 point. Then we have Team Rocket's Diglett, common, so that's 1 point. Let me see my notes here. Yep, common, so that's 1 point. Then we have Tool Scrapper. Choose up to 2 Pokemon tools attached to Pokemon, yours and your opponent's, and discard them. Oh, this is interesting because you can disrupt your opponent's play, but also you might like discard one of your own tools if you want to put maybe a stronger one or a better one. So that's interesting. So that's a common, another point. We have beautiful Psyduck. I really like this Pokemon. Very cute. Gen 1, of course. And just chilling in the swamp, in the lake, among lily pads. I love it. Then we have another common card for 1 point. It is a trainer's card, but it's not Larry or Erika. It is Iono's Wattrel, which I really love. This illustration style is like very bold, very like it has like some movement to it with the lines and everything. Really beautiful. Then we have an uncommon one worth 2 points with Dragonair. Very nice art. I think it's like within a like a waterfall or something, like it's underneath the waterfall itself. Very beautiful art. Then we have another uncommon for 2 points, Mystery Garden. Really beautiful looking colors right there. We have another uncommon one for 2 points, Weevil. Charging forward with its slash and hail claw. Very cute. Then we have, Pancham. Really like Pancham right here. We have a reverse hollow Pancham, which is considered a common worth 1 point. Okay, I see you, Larry, adding up some points there. Then we have another common for 1 point. I feel that the previous one where we saw the double rare, there were a couple of commons going into it before the double rare came up. So will we get a... Will we get a double rare here? And no. We got just a rare, which is still good. And look at how beautiful this card is. Hobbs Trevenant. Very beautiful looking tree, like it's an elder tree Pokemon. I don't think I've seen this Pokemon before. I know I've seen Phantom. We pulled it a couple days ago. But look at how beautiful that is. All right, so this is a rare worth 4 points. Let's count the points on this one. So we have 17 on pack number 1. Larry, you have a lot of work to do because Erika got 20 and 21 on her separate packs on top of the 5. Okay, so in order for Larry to win, he needs to pull at least 24 points in this pack to be equal to Erika. 25 points and he wins, 23 or less and he loses. Larry, I have high hopes for you. I have high hopes for you. Come on, let's see. All right, let's open this up right here and we'll see how Larry fares in this second pack. We need 24 points, Larry. And whatever comes up, I'm still like very happy with everything that I've pulled. We already have a big hit right here, so I'm definitely gonna use this in one of my decks. We have Code for Practice, Energy to the Front, and is this a hit? We'll see. Bam! We have Basic Fighting Energy, worth 1 point. Then we have Hitmontop. I don't think I've seen Hitmontop just yet in the pulls that I've had in the last couple of days. So that's a common one for 1 point. Then we have Larry's Rufflet. Okay, so picking back up the competition. Okay, so this is a 1 point card because it's a common, but he gets a +3 because it's one of his Pokemon, because it says Larry's Rufflet. So this card is worth 4 points. All right, picking up the competition, Larry. Really like it. Okay, then we have a 1 point card for a common with Tynamo. Then we have Silcoon for 1 point as well. Then we have Frostmoth. Ooh, very interesting Frostmoth. I don't think I've seen you before. I have seen Snom. I know that I have pulled Snom before, but not Frostmoth. This is an uncommon one for 2 points. Then we have Haunter, of course, Gen 1. Also uncommon for 2 points, and I think I do have this card from previous pulls. Then we have Lily's Determination as well. Uncommon for 2 points. I have high hopes for you, Larry. Come on, let's go. Okay, we have a common for 1 point, Bisharp. Very beautiful looking art there in the woods. It's a sword blade Pokemon. Okay, it does 50 damage and it draws 2 cards. Interesting. All right, then we go for Noibat for 1 point as a common card as well. And we finish off. Okay. Really, really good. Larry, I have high... I had high hopes for you, Larry, and I think you pulled it off. We have Cynthia's Garchomp EX with 2 black stars, which makes it a double rare for 6 points. Very beautiful looking art right here. Let's look at it up close. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Cynthia's Garchomp. First, the Pokemon itself's design is amazing. The effects of the claws like breaking through the screen or like the square of the illustration, then the hollow effect of the stars and the lines and everything, and Cynthia looking beautiful as always. I really, really love it. And very powerful Pokemon. Corkscrew Dive for 100 damage. You may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand, and 260 for 2 energies, but you gotta discard everything. Very interesting card right here. Let's sleeve it up real quick. Where are my sleeves? My penny sleeves right here. Okay, so from each of Larry and Erika, we have 2 hits. Not huge hits, but usable hits that we can use in our decks. Larry gathered up 41 points, whereas Erika got 46 points in total. So in this case, it was Erika's triumph and Erika's throne. So Erika, congratulations. You are the winner of today's games. Larry, thank you for the effort. I still love you. And I still love Kamala, but Erika won with more numbers and more points. But yeah, this was like a very fun activity. A very fun game to pin them against each other. Let's organize this a little bit. So we're gonna sort everything as usual, and then we will put it in the box. Okay, what I found really interesting that we got quite a few dragon-based Pokemon, which usually dragon-based Pokemon are not that common to be pulled, and we got 2 regulars and 2 holos, so that's interesting. But we're gonna put all the holos together, then we will sort them into the existing collection. Then we have a metal one here. 1 second, excuse me, thank you. Okay, let's continue pulling these up. All right, we have everything. So now we get our Ascended Heroes ETB box where we have been putting everything that we have pulled, starting with the Ascended Heroes set, because everything from before is in different boxes, as I already indexed those in the Dex application and I accounted them for and everything. But these one, not just yet. I will actually merge everything together once I finish opening up all the haul of different packs that I got. I still have the Victini collection and Iono's Bellybot EX collection to open up. Once I open up those and I mix them here, and then I will mix everything with everything else once I actually categorize all of this into the Dex application. But for now, we're gonna add the trainer cards. Let's see, the trainers, we have them here. We have the holos first, then we have the items, which are these. Then we have items, tools. We don't have tools. Stadiums, we have this one only, and the rest are just like supporters. So that's that. Then we have energies. What did we get today? We got 2 grass, 1 fighting, 1 dark. So dark is near the end. There we go. So that's dark. We have fighting. Ooh, perfect. Okay, right here. So that's fighting, and grass is the very first one. Wait. Okay, perfect. So we have those. Then we have our holo Pokemon, which are these ones right here. We have from the back, metal. 1 second, right here. We have a couple of dragons right in the back. We have, let's see, we have colorless, fighting, and psychic. So colorless should be around here. Then we have fighting and psychic. That's psychic. Fighting, I think it's a little bit before. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Then we have our regular Pokemon. So grass, followed by fire, followed by water. While I do this, tell me, how do you categorize your Pokemon? Do you categorize them by generation, by set, alphabetically, numerically, by color, by powers, by usability, by rotation letters? Like, how do you usually categorize your collections? Tell me about that. For now, what I'm doing, I just like separately have the ones that I've indexed and the ones that I haven't. But once I merge everything together, I'm categorizing them at least as a first step by generation, because since I will be filling the National Pokédex in the binder, it would be easier to look for them by generation. But eventually, once I have that mostly done, I think I will eventually divide them by sets. Because I will definitely be using them in games and in decks, so it would be better to know like by letters, by sets, and things like that. But we'll see as we go, and we'll add the special ones, the promos and the hits of EXs here in front, as we have all the special ones here. Okay, great. And I think that would be it for now. We'll add the coins here. we'll close this up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you liked the video, hit me with the like button and comment down below what was your favorite pull from this one. And another round of applause for our beautiful Erika. And thank you for participating for Larry. Both had like good pulls, but yeah, Erika won by a little bit. And thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.